Morning. First nationalized SWR. Amazing. Morning. First nationalized one. Great.
Are you trading? Are you here because this is the first
sure,
train?
yeah.
So I'm here from the Times. And
Do you mind if I take a few photos
Yeah, go
first,
ahead.
and then we can do it on the train?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is the unit.
All right.
Yeah. So where you two come down? All right.
Come from here.
So still work on it, you know, they prove their worth over the years. Actually, this is all electric, yeah. Yeah, everything is electric. So yeah, it's third rail, but they're nice units. They just do what they do.
Okay.
Not going anywhere without you.
It's not going anywhere without drivers, so driver's busy.
Yeah.
It's getting this photo taken. That's fine. Always a bit worried when I'm filming, and
So
abort. We can continue. Oh, sorry. The guards already closed the doors. Ah, sorry. He's already open. He's released them. Thanks. Ooh, that was a close shave. As a train enthusiast, this is probably my closest call. It's always when you're trying to film a train, and obviously they want to go. But yeah.
Well, the Times are late. They were just gone. Bloody media report. The reason for the delay is.
Let's just film the departure first.
This is Stephen Robb, who used to work on the railways. There we go.
So what do you do? You work pretty well. This is like sort of a busman's holiday, isn't it? No. Good. You get fed up with trains? Good for you. Let's look one off. On a good day. Right. It's no. It's all right when it goes well.
No, it goes well most of the time.
Right.
People just take the piss. There's no respect for the railway. That's the thing.
Good morning, everyone. This is your gas speaking. Welcome on board this 0536 Southwest Railway service to Surbiton. Scheduled arrival time at Surbiton is 05:59. Safety information is displayed in all carriages and CCTV is in operation. If you see anything suspicious, you can speak to me or a member of railway staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. I'm the guard. Currently, I'm located in carriage number 8 of this 8-car train, and I'm going to walk through the carriages during the journey. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please do not hesitate and speak to me. Next stop of this service is West Byfleet. Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Thank you.
Yeah, like, it didn't mean that. The guy there, he does the YouTube. And he goes to the train, and he records all the trains on the train. Yeah, but no, I was doing it on the same. If I want to get on a train, I'll get on a train. Do you have a free pass? Yeah. Brilliant. What's your name? It's Rob, isn't it? Yeah. What's your surname? Yeah.
Please mind the gap.
So you were on the management side? Oh, banging.
I ended up as a driver.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, so that's how I moved the stations.
Ah, right. On the side?
Yes, yeah.
What's your name?
Yes, Jock McSteve.
Sorry?
Just
Steve. You don't mean to use your surname?
Can I just get a little bit of you on the train before you have to get on? Yep. Thanks, guys.
you didn't have an idea about the
Oh yeah, sure. Matthew. It's 2 T's. And then TAM. So Tam. Tango Alpha Mother.
And how old are you?
I'm 26.
And are you a professional YouTuber?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a professional YouTuber in the
Right.
sense that I don't really edit my videos. I tend to upload videos for archival purposes.
Right.
So it's really raw footage. So I would literally have hour-long videos of just train journeys, and people like to enjoy them.
Right.
And I go to inaugural trains, so I will film the first trains. I'll film whenever, for example, 701s. I'm literally film the first train, the first 701 journey from Waterloo to Windsor and back.
What's the 701?
Oh, the new train for South Western Railway, the one that got extremely delayed.
Right.
That was originally meant to be in service in 2019, and South Western Railway just messed that up completely, and
Okay.
still only like literally 2 trains in service.
And when did they actually run the first one?
I believe it was in January of 2024.
Okay. And you were on it?
I was on that.
Yeah.
Really nice. I was literally on that because they did a soft launch because South Western Railway they were afraid that the train was going to break down the first day, so they didn't announce anything at all, and they sort of did a soft launch really.
Right.
They didn't announce anything, but I picked up because I have inside, well, not really inside information. We do. Train enthusiasts tend to, spill the beans to each other, and I knew that the train was going to be on the service on that
Do you
day.
go all over the country or just
Literally, I go all over the country. I even go to France, go to Belgium, for example. I was in Liège in Belgium about 2 weeks ago to attend the first inaugural tram for over 40 years.
Right.
I was in Paris to do Paris Metro Lines 14 extension and the RERE to Nantes-la-Folie.
Yeah.
And the latest one, I was actually in Scotland last Sunday actually, to do the new Hairmile station, which got moved about 600 meters west. So they built a new station near Glasgow. And I was there on the first train. I literally traveled up all the way to Scotland to do that.
Do you do other things as well, or just that?
Oh, I do buses as well.
Right,
So
okay.
I'm a huge bus enthusiast. I will go to, well, I'd say I constrain myself to London because there's just too many buses in the entire country really, to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I do new London bus routes whenever TfL launches a new bus route, whenever they withdraw a bus route, whenever they change a bus route. I'll try and go to that one, the first bus or the last bus.
And do you have a full-time job as well?
Well, I'm a PhD student at UCL. I do quantum computing.
You do what?
I'm doing a PhD in quantum computing at UCL.
Ah, okay. You don't have the time.
So
How do you find the time
I'm
for
an
it?
experimental physicist. Well, I am a very busy person.
Yeah.
In terms of experiments, I guess one would say that I have a way of making sure that experiments run effectively without taking too much time. So I do sort of, maximize the efficiency.
Yeah,
Because
well-
experiments tend to run themselves. You just need to type in, you just need to make sure that the theory sounds right. And of course, to experiment, you program the computer, programming's right, and it'll run itself. So
You
for
can
example-
see them running
right.
the
So right
train.
now, measurements are being taken as I'm on the train.
Right.
So I can log into my laptop remotely.
Okay. Fine. But we've got plenty of time because it's stopping Surbiton and getting on another train after that. After
But
we've
we
done the
need
bus.
you on this leg of the train, we're off sort of thing. Sorry.
All right. That's
That's
fine.
fine.
But there is another leg of the train.
Yeah, but if we do it at the end, like, yeah.
It is an 8-coach train. We can't do the other 4 coaches unless you get off and then run back and round. I think journalists from the Times are on the other half of the train,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but there's no corridor between them.
No.
Oh, we can't get through.
You need to alight and then run across and then get back on. But you can see the guard's been pretty efficient with the doors. He's been really quick with the doors. I can't really guarantee he can swap units.
Yeah. Sorry, I just need to sit you down for 1 minute just to get it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I'm asked.
Do you want to get anybody else?
No, we got the. So if you sit on the chair and say, we're off. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll just there. Just on the outside.
So let's start.
Yeah. chicken one way here.
Well, the train got off with a very smooth start. The driver told us that it was built in 1962, so it's been around for a few years. And he said they're a great workhorse. Whether they'll keep them, I don't know, but they will probably make it great. And could also change the name, I guess. I've spoken to a couple of former railway employees who were drinking a single malt and enjoying their journey on this train. And I've spoken to a quantum physicist who's at UCL and built quantum computers. And also runs a website which uploads videos of trains and buses. So far, we've only got about 4 stops, but it's been a pretty eventful journey.
Just tell me how it is for you, Simon, being on this historic train.
It's one of the biggest events of my life, honestly. I haven't ever been on the first train journey. No, do you want me to do it again?
Well, I mean, you haven't got to tell me what we've spoken to them about, because we've got that already. So I need you to say something about the train itself.
Okay. The train's obviously been refurbished, but it has seen better days because the plush seats are quite threadbare and the outside was quite dirty.
Right, you can say as much as that.
Well, I don't know what else to say about it.
Well,
It's a train.
well, you know.
I'll try again if you want. I'll do it more.
Well, I mean, it's not for me to say what you have to say.
No, but you're the director. You've got to tell me when you want me to do something.
Well, I am, that's why we sit here, but not. So, look out the window.
Yeah, we've just like. So, thank you very much. And pretty smooth journey, isn't it? I can imagine that in the week at rush hour it gets pretty packed. So probably quite smacked. And I wouldn't do it every day. You've never said it to me. Go. There are no toilets, so right, do we want to go up a bit and see if there's
Yeah.
Or we can always
Thanks.
jump out.
Yeah.
Could you not get through there?
Well, it's already last stop already, so actually next stop is Surbiton. Sorry, no,
Surbiton.
Surbiton, I meant. But yeah, so that's the last station already. So I guess you can go over and see if anyone's.
we go down there?
They'll be getting off of the platform and it needs to be there
we'll
too.
just wait here.
Yeah, you can stay there.
No, I suppose. went round for a couple of hours. Yeah, all the shit. Shit. Some
Good morning everyone, this is your car speaking. The next stop of this service is Surbiton, where this train finishes journey here. Please take all your belongings when you leave the train on behalf of driver and myself. Thank you for travelling with South Western Railway today and hope you have a pleasant journey. Passengers for New Warden, Rings Park, Wimbledon, Elsfield and Clapham Junction. Passengers can change for the rail replacement bus at Surbiton. The first rail replacement bus at Surbiton will be 0606. Thank you.
Good day, chap. See you later. Cheers.
How'd you like driving the first nationalized SWR? Nice.
Yeah, it's
Very nice. Everything's the same, but it just feels different
Yeah.
now that it's owned by, not by MCR. I feel a bit of sadness because, you know, MCR, I'm from Hong Kong.
So do they run all the services over there?
Yeah, well, the MCR is basically the equivalent of TFL. Well, they don't run buses, they just
Oh, I
run the
see.
metro.
Right.
They do, because they're so successful, they used to run a lot of overseas. They still do Melbourne, for example.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, but then there's a decline, so I think they mismanaged SWR.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Line isn't doing too well, and their stuff in Sweden isn't doing too well either. So they've sort of are going away from Europe. They're not doing Europe anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Totally distinct.
Yeah, it's disappeared from Europe.
Yeah.
But is this ECS back to working then?
Yeah.
Ah.
Very district over here.
That's odd.
Yes, okay. Yeah, cheers. I'm conveying you on.
Yeah, you can find the Foxtrot Road there.
Yeah, yes.
Wimbledon, Alsfield and Clapham Junction.
They say rail replacement bus service.
Good morning everyone. This is your South Western Railway replacement service to Clapham Junction. It will call at New Malden, Rains Park, Wimbledon, Alsfield and Clapham Junction. Thank you. Have a nice journey.
Thank you.
Okay.